Mac Driver. You know, you come into UWF from somewhere, all of a sudden UWF from somewhere else, and all of a sudden now you're wanting to make a name for yourself. You want to get your name out into the open. Well, my friend, you've done just that, because tonight you got yourself a UWF United States heavyweight title match. And I'll tell you one thing. You cross the line when you mess with the Lewis, so remember one thing. God forgives, the Lewis family doesn't.
United States heavyweight champion, Jeff Nighthawk Lewis. And there's Mac Driver.
Good evening, everybody. I'm Dan Paris, along with Gene Restaino, and welcome to UWF Championship Wrestling Night of Champions 1.
Well, Dan, we're getting off to a pretty ugly start here. You know, I called out Mac Driver. He didn't come out, but obviously he planned a sneak attack on Jeff Nighthawk Lewis, and it looks like Jeff has recovered from that attack. Yeah, I called out Mac Driver. He didn't come out twice, Dan. Jeff Nighthawk Lewis came out. Mac Driver jumped him. Yes, Dan, this is our first annual Night of Champions with the UWF. All UWF titles will be on the line here tonight at Wade Hampton High School.
And our opening match is the United States Heavyweight Champion, Jeff Nighthawk Lewis, against the rough, tough veteran, Mac Driver.
Yes, Mac Driver, a very tough competitor. I saw him compete in probably the most brutal match I've seen this year, a ladder match. He's a very tough individual. Dan, you can have a seat. I'm going to stay standing.
Well, I'm going to
ring this bell.
Tell you what, every match on tonight's card is the Night of Champions 1. And I'll tell you what, Jeff Nighthawk Lewis, been a fighting champion with the U.S. Heavyweight Championship at stake.
Yes, he has. He's been a very fighting champion. He's taken on all challenges and has done very well defending that U.S. title. But Mac Driver, he's in there with a very tough man, a brutal man, a man who has a very roughhouse style. And Jeff Nighthawk Lewis is going to have a tough time with Mac Driver. Look at that, Dan. Oh, what a beautiful move into a body press. Kick out. Thomas Swafford, our referee for this match. Dan, we're going to see the Carolinas title on the line tonight, the Cruiserweight title, Tag Team title, and we're going to crown a new UWF Heavyweight Champion tonight.
That is right. I mean, for those of you who joined us here in the past for a TV taping, TV taping the last time, we had, I don't know how many men, close to 20 or so.
Close to 20 guys in the Battle Royal. And then Royal Rumble, the last two men left were Michael Adrian and Cruiser Lewis, and they're going to face off tonight for that title.
And yeah, those are the last two men that were left in the ring, and those two men will square off to see who will get the gold.
That's true. And then, you know, the thing I'm concerned about is there's going to be action on the inside, but on the outside, we're going to have Luscious and Summer Lewis out there. Who knows what can happen on the outside as well as the inside.
Jeff Lewis just skinned the cat, propelling over the ropes, landing on the apron.
Oh, look at that, into a power slam. Mac Driver turned that into a beautiful power slam. The Black Angels going to be defending the Carolinas title tonight. Y2 Country, the tag team titles. They won their titles at our last television taping.
That is correct, but that match was not televised. And also, Smiley Robinson, I understand, will put the UWF Cruiserweight Championship against Big Money.
Well, once again, we, Cheatham and Howard, found some way to get Big Money a title shot at the Cruiserweight title, and I hope this is the last time.
Yeah, I would like to see that this has become some sort of issue that comes to a closure and has resolution.
Yeah, because this charade by Big Money has been going on just too long. We got to get this done, and he needs to move on, and Smiley Robinson needs to move on to some other challenges.
This has gone just a little bit too far.
This is silly. Yeah, this is just silly.
I mean, you know as well as I do, the man, even though he's an athlete, we respect what he's done in the ring.
He's a healthy character.
He's not a cruiserweight.
No, he's not. Well, Dan, right now, Mac Driver was choking Jeff Nighthawk Lewis with the ropes there, the A of the ropes, and he's continuing his attack on Jeff. Snapping air into a rear chin lock.
And also, Gene, we want to add that the hardcore title will be on the line.
How about that?
Norton Lewis and Manslaughter have had some very violent encounters.
They had one we caught in the back here in the dressing room a few weeks back.
In fact, that just aired on television a few weeks back where Norton Lewis was coming right into the arena and attacked And they never did even make it to the ring.
No, they didn't. They fought in the shower even. Oh, look at this. Jeff Nighthawk Lewis. You know, this is a basketball floor, Dan, out here. That had to hurt.
This is an arena gymnasium floor.
That's
and
right.
I'll tell you what, we didn't catch the impact of him landing. It happened so fast.
That just shows you what Mac Driver can pull out of his hat. You just, all of a sudden, he can just explode with some moves.
He is so relentless.
He is. He's a man respected by a lot of the wrestlers in this business. I'll tell you that right now. And he's a formidable threat to take the U.S. title here tonight from Jeff Lewis. I'll tell you that right now. Look at Jeff Lewis fighting back here. Sunset flip. Cover.
Not enough. Not enough to put him away. Elbow smash hits its mark.
Mac Driver continuing to work on Jeff Nighthawk Lewis. Kick out. Thomas Swafford, our referee for this match. 5 minutes gone by in the match. 5 minutes. Look at that big body slam by Mac Truck. Down goes Nighthawk.
Mac Driver and Mac Truck formed the tag team known as the Big Mac Attack.
Very impressive. We're going to see Mac Truck later on tonight. He's on the roll, Dan.
Mac Truck will be taking on
the Italian Showcase, Tony Giuliani, who you and I know very well.
And Tony Giuliani has made it clear that, you know, he's brand new to the UWF. He's willing to take on anybody. So.
And one thing we've learned at UWF, the talent is so tough here. If you're a newcomer, it don't matter what your reputation is. You got to start at the bottom and work your way up if you're going to get anywhere here in the UWF. You just don't walk in and take charge in the UWF. You earn it.
You got to prove yourself here.
Exactly. And look, and why not, Dan? Look at the talent that's here. It's just unbelievable. The cream of the crop is in the UWF right now.
There are no slouches here.
No, you won't see a bad match in the UWF, wrestling fans. Come out to Wade Hampton High School, watch Charter Cable Channel 99, Saturday night, 6 o'clock. You won't be disappointed.
I can't say that about all independent organizations. I wish I could.
There's a sunset flip. Kick out.
But that just goes to show that the promoters here, they want the cream of the crop, the best talent available in the ring.
There are people running this thing, David Cody, Mark Winslow. They really are dedicated to bringing the best talent here.
They're very selective on who actually gets hired here in the United Wrestling Federation. You won't see any the backyard competitors.
You got to be able to cut the mustard here.
You got to be a professional. That's what it's all about. You've got
even guys from NWA Wildside have come here. We saw the Lost Boys here recently. They're from NWA Wildside. They had to come in and work and prove themselves in the UWF, even though they've been on national syndicated television. They still had to come to UWF and prove themselves.
I understand they'll be back very soon.
Fantastic, fantastic. Well, meanwhile, Jeff Nighthawk Lewis continuing getting pounded here by Mac Driver. But, you know, Jeff has got a lot of resiliency, Dan. He'll fight back here, I'm pretty sure.
You know, Gene, he is a light heavyweight, but, I mean, boy, the desire and the...
He's tough. He's got great build, and he's still young, Dan. He's probably only in his early 20s. He's got a lot...
20 years old.
He's got a great future ahead of him. With Norton Lewis and Cruiser Lewis and Summer Lewis behind him, the future's got to be good for him.
Well, and I'll tell you what, Jeff is the type of young man that doesn't give up. He's just as tough as he can be. Man, I would imagine he's a light heavyweight, but I mean, look, this man is already the United States champion. He's held a few other titles.
And he's in there with experienced guys like Mac Truck and Mac Driver, excuse me, and holding himself up very well. We got some action on the outside, Dan. This is not good, especially with this floor. Oh my goodness, Dan, right on that hard floor, wooden floor.
On the gymnasium floor. Very unforgiving.
No, it isn't. There's no bounce to this, man. There's no pads out here. You know, and, you know, since this is a non-televised event, we don't have seats around here. We just have people sitting in the bleachers, so there's more room for them to cause damage on the outside here tonight.
When we do have the TV tapings, we have ringside seats out here. But tonight, you know, we're just having the bleachers open. You know, I also wonder this one thing. Since the floor is open.
Yes. Oh.
I'll continue in a minute. Nighthawk.
Oh, beautiful.
Senton connected.
The 10-time move by Jeff Nahawk Lewis, and driver's out.
Since this floor is open, I can't help but wonder if these guys in the hardcore match,
Oh, man, they're going to have a field day.
they're going to go all over the place.
All right, Dan, I don't think we're going to see a lot of action in the ring in that one. Driver kicked out. I think as early as they can take it, they've got so much room to work on. They got these bleachers up here, too. Who knows where that match could go?
You know, Manslaughter, he will not communicate with you whatsoever.
Oh, yeah, you don't know what he's up to.
Yeah, he's not all wrapped too tight. But Norton Lewis did tell me, expect this match to go all over this arena. These guys have some issues. They have traded that hardcore title several times back and forth. Tonight they're going to try to resolve these issues regardless, even if they have to go into the lobby or the parking lot, wherever they want to go to. He's wanting to end this, is what I'm trying to say.
Agreed. Look at these guys trading blows back and forth, Dan. Boy, this match has been very nip and tuck. Oh, he ducked that clothesline. Drop kick. Driver's down.
Mike Driver in trouble.
Oh, he just barely kicked out, Dan. We're getting close to the 10-minute mark here.
We're at the 10-minute mark.
10 minutes gone by in the match. 10 minutes.
Oh, down goes Driver. Beautiful maneuver.
Grabbed him by the back of the hair and jerked back with him, busting the back of his head.
Dan, here comes
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
trouble.
Here
Here comes trouble.
Mack Truck.
Mack Truck is out here. What is Mack Truck doing here? Is he just observing, or does he mean to cause trouble? Oh, Jeff Lewis saw him, Dan.
He seems to be occupied
He's
by Mack
distracted.
Truck.
He's distracted. He's setting him up for the driver line, Dan. Driver line! He's down. This could be it. It's over.
The rest of the night, because I'm hurt, thanks to the Lewis family, who last time we were at Wade Hampton High School decided they were going to try to take me out of commission. But I feel sorry for you fans because y'all can't get your money worth and see one of the elite swingers in action, the VIPs. Tonight you'll get to see exotic Michael Adrian and Big Money in action, but you won't get to see me, the VIP.
Oh, VIP, there you are. Where are your crutches at?
Oh, they're over there. I forgot them, man.
Okay, well, come on, let's go.
I want you to look right there, Jesus, Lord. I bet there ain't a light on them in their trailers, roof ribs, nowhere tonight. Anyway, now, I know it's not a matter of how it's going to happen, it's it's going to happen. How are you and the UWF are going to keep me up on the title again tonight?
I'm sure you'll find some way to teach yourself how to win tonight, I'm sure of that.
Let me tell you something, I am not a champion. And who do you fight?
Name's Steve Chronic, I'm the assistant UWF commissioner. Who's the lead there? Yeah, well, what? 1, 2, 3, 4 champions at the cruiserweight title? Let me tell you something. On the top of the officials back there, we've come to a decision. Tonight is going to be your last shot at the UWF cruiserweight title.
I got a long way.
Well, you know, if you walk the lawsuit, you call up, we cheat on how, you can tell the Stingway conduct tonight. Like I said, it's your last chance tonight. It's your last cruise on the table, you better get up and get it.
Hey, boy. Recognizing the new coastal challenger, he's accompanied by his personal assistant flashes. He's a very elite swinger, Big Money. And representing now the champion from Lenoir, Carolina, he is Smiley Robinson.
That Reverend I.C. Delight, he has me a little bit of a spellbounder right now.
Yeah, I.C. Delight is a very, very strange individual, Gene.
Did I ever tell you that you're my friend, Dan?
You want some money, Gene?
No.
Yeah, Gene, you're my friend, too.
Well, thank you, Dan. Well, Dan, I think I'm getting my senses back now. Last shot here for big money. That's a good move by Steve Kronick. I'm tired of this. Aren't you tired of seeing big money out here every week trying to get this belt?
Relentlessly. There's got to be a stop to his pursuit of this.
There'll be a stop to this. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, the light heavyweight title. Luscious is accompanying Big Money down here to ringside.
Well, Dan, I think good-looking women like that could use an Italian like myself, you know.
What about a country boy like me, Gene?
Okay, you're entitled to your opinion, but anyway.
Anything except for this 15 hamburger eating, donut sucking alleged light heavyweight in the ring.
I know, isn't that disgusting? Look at the guy, he's like 400 pounds. And he's claiming to be a cruiser, this Alphys and Titus or whatever.
Claims to be a light heavyweight, a playboy.
Well, Dan, I'm okay now. I messed up that I.C. Delight. He just had me in there's like a glaze in front of me.
Mesmerized?
Yes, sir. It's like a light in front of me.
Are you wanting to join his ministry, Gene?
I don't know. He had me going there for a minute, but I think I've come to my senses. Something don't seem right about him, but maybe I'm wrong.
I can sense the fact totally that he's not right, Gene. There's something shady with this man.
There for a minute. I tell you, I was mesmerized. He had some people mesmerized too.
If he is so convinced about what he's saying, why isn't he in the church? Why isn't he off ministering rather than coming here to Wade Hampton High School?
This is his way of ministering is to coming to Wade Hampton. You know, a lot of men of the cloth, they go to where the people are at.
Well, I mean, sometimes you have to do that, but I think he has different motives altogether, Gene.
Well, we'll see. Meanwhile, here's Smiley Robinson, boy. Once again, he's got a big chore down there. But we saw Smiley recently on television. Actually, Big Money beat him, but the decision was reversed because of outside interference.
Well, one thing we want to make clear is Steve Kronick,
he's deputy commissioner, I believe.
Assistant commissioner, come out here. He is making it clear that this is Big Money's last shot.
I don't blame him. I mean, Big Money can hire all the lawyers he wants, but he's had numerous title shots, you know.
Well, I think what it is there's other people wanting shots at this cruiserweight title.
Exactly. We had Nick Fury in here recently in the UWF. So, you know, there are other guys, you know, who want to get this cruiserweight opportunity. You know, we've got some good cruiserweights here in the UWF. Oh, look at that. Smiley Robinson coming in. Big Money looks like he's out, man.
On.
His foot's on the rope. He's lucky.
He breaks it up in a hurry.
Yeah. Well, I'll tell you, if Big Money gets that cruiserweight title, it's going to be a travesty of justice. I mean, the lawyers are going to have to look into this. Who's this Weed Cheatham? Is that our lawyers or his lawyers or what?
That's the Elite Swingers law firm.
Oh, okay. Doesn't that have nothing to do with the UWF? Okay.
That I know of.
Okay.
Weed, Cheatham, and Howe.
Yeah, Weed Cheatham and Howe, all right. I had a good divorce lawyer. I don't know if this Weed Cheatham and Howe is any better at that than they are at getting Smiley Robinson shafted here in these cruiserweight title defenses. Oh, look at this, Dan. Another springboard.
Moonsault hit. Not quite the way you wanted it, I don't think, Gene.
No, but Money's still staggered here.
He's thrown off guard. He knows that the attack has hit its mark, but maybe not quite the full impact.
Well, Dan, I'll tell you something right now. We've seen this constantly. I think our friend out here is going to get her nose in this match somehow. I just have a funny feeling.
She is a very attractive woman, I'll tell you that. She's
about her attractive. I don't know about her getting her nose in this match.
She's very dangerous and very conniving.
She looks for you.
Series of lariats and Big Money trying to shake it off.
I would like to find out what she's doing after the show, though.
She's probably hanging around this big thug.
Yeah, probably right. He's got a lot of money after all his big money. Oh, look at this, Dan. Oh, he got him down.
Like a reverse fall-away slam.
Beautiful. There's a cover.
And Robinson makes the cover. Evidently, Big Money took the worst of it, more so than Robinson.
Well, Money's still down.
Here's Luscious on the apron.
I told you. She's distracting that referee again. See, she knows what she's doing, Dan. She knows when her men are down or her men are hurt, they're going to come to the advantage.
Referee Richie Flynn's got to get her off the apron.
Yeah, poor Richie. He's got to say, oh, look at that low blow by Big Money on Smiley. She did a job, Dan. She did a job.
And walking away like she didn't do a thing.
Yep. Oh, look at that headbutt. But Smiley's in trouble, Dan.
Yes, he is. And, Gene, this is the night of the champions. We've already seen
Already one title change, man.
the U.S. Championship go to Mike Driver.
Yeah, we just saw the debut of I.C. Delight, Reverend I.C. Delight. Now we've got a cruiserweight title match.
Every title on the line here tonight. The hardcore title still on the line. Tag team titles, even the World Championship.
We're going to have a new world champion tonight. That'll be very interesting. Look at Money with that leg drop. Dan, that's 400 plus pounds.
That's a very large man.
It is.
Dropping a lot of weight on you. Look at him. He's standing over Robinson.
Oh!
Drops him keister first. Across the rib cage.
Boy, that's gotta hurt. Fans, don't forget our website, uwfsc.iwarp.com. Find out the latest in UWF news, results, upcoming events. Everything you want to know, check the UWF website out on the World Wide Web for the latest information.
That is correct. And Robinson across the middle rope. Great.
Oh!
Drops his weight across his back.
Oh, my goodness, Dan, did that hurt?
You hear Smiley Robinson coughing and gagging all the way over
Some
here.
internal injuries.
Yeah, he may.
Because of all that weight. You know, it probably takes about 4 Lusciouses to make one Big Money.
They take about 6 of Luscious.
I think so. Well, she's a little tall. About the same height as Big Money.
A flying famouser.
That's pretty impressive. For a man that size, Dan, that's pretty impressive.
You must have visualized Robinson to look like a steak or something.
T-bone.
Hallucination.
Is that what it is?
Something got into him. I don't know what.
Yeah, he's been very slow and very methodical the last couple of minutes. Oh, Smiley fighting back.
Can't help but notice he's sweating harder than he would be at the breakfast bar.
Oh, Dan, you can be so cruel sometimes. Look at Smiley. Looking good here now, Dan. He's got a second win against Big Money.
Elbow smash off. Hits its mark.
Oh, Big Money got that shoulder up. You know, Dan, you really have to wear down Big Money. You have to, because he's such a big man, you have to just get him tired, you know. Get him tired. Let him lose that oxygen.
Have to wear him down.
So Smiley constantly has to keep on him. Constantly. He can't let up. No break for Smiley in a match against somebody like Big Money.
No, there's not going to be any.
No, sir.
Robinson now in trouble, Gene.
Yeah, Big Money's got the advantage here again. Not looking too good here for Smiley now. What's he going to do, a headbutt or no? Looks like he's going to try some suplex coming up, Dan.
Yeah, he's going to set him up here.
Way up in the air. Look at that vertical. Got him high in the air. Oh, my goodness.
A lot of hang time and dropped him.
Well, you got that right. Boy, it don't look good for Smiley here now. But he's so proud of himself, Dan. What is he, you know, the arrogance. The whole elite swinger thing, he's just arrogant. He could be putting him away right now.
Well, he's a very cocky individual.
Yes, he is.
He knows that he could have it won right here.
Yeah, but he takes his time. But now Smiley's getting back up, Dan. Oh, look at that drop kick. He's gone to the floor.
Down goes Big Money. I hope there's not a hole over there from where he landed.
Oh, Dan, here's your buddy again, our buddy again. She wants to do something. She's shaking those ropes. Oh, and Smiley lost his balance, Dan.
He did, and look at him. He's crotched himself on that turnbuckle.
Oh, man, look, she's got those heels, Dan. There's got to be 6-inch pumps on those things. That's got to hurt.
Yeah, there are a lot of height on those heels.
Yeah.
She just kicked him in the rear end. He fell back into the ring.
I think she kicked him somewhere else, but rear end's probably good enough.
Well, where do you think she kicked him?
Where the sun don't shine.
That's where I thought the rear end was.
Funny, Dan. Oh, my goodness, Dan. Smiley is hurt with that low blow by Luscious. Money going that middle rope. Dan, if he hits, this is over.
And Smiley Robinson may be in a position where he cannot get out of the way.
I think he'll try a moonsault, Dan, or just a splash. Big splash. This is it, Dan. Forget it.
Big Money, your new cruiserweight champion. What an atrocious decision. This man at 400-something pounds.
That cruiserweight, what a joke. He's proud of this, Dan.
And look, they can't fit the belt around him.
The belt around his waist.
The elephantitis.
We're going to need to order a new belt, it looks like.
Richie Flynn insinuating the belt will have to be very long.
Looks like David Cody's got to spend some money to get a new belt.
What a grotesque individual. The brand new light heavyweight champion, regardless.
Well, put that shirt back on for crying out loud.
Here, baby! Last chance! Let you cruiserweight!
Well, he seems delighted with himself. Let's take a look at Smiley Robinson, what kind of shape he's in.
Fans, let's give a big hand for Smiley Robinson. He's put up a great effort here tonight.
Robinson walking back, knowing he'll get another crack at the title.
Skin Club. You'll automatically receive a new Proactive kit every 2 months, and you lock in the low price of only $39.95. This convenient service comes with no setup fee, and you can cancel anytime.
This stuff is really so much more inexpensive than what I've ever paid for, whether it be over the counter or from the dermatologist, and it's so worth it.
With Proactive, you'll also receive a 60-day money-back guarantee, backed by Drs. Rodan and Fields in partnership with Guthrie Ranker.
Just try it. Just try it. If it doesn't work, you get your money back. Well, what's easier than that?
When you order in the next 6 minutes, you'll receive free the amazing refining mask for emergency relief and overnight repair. We'll also send you this free guide, Face the Facts, written by Drs. Rodan and Fields to help you get clear and stay clear. Both gifts are yours free when you order in the next 6 minutes. Whether you have serious acne or an occasional breakout, Proactive Solution can make a huge difference. Just give it a try. Call now.
In this program, you've seen some amazing before and after photos, and pictures speak 1,000 words. You've heard from wonderful and grateful people. Proactive Solution works. It really does. It can heal blemishes, help prevent future breakouts, restore the fine texture of your skin, and leave your face feeling and looking like you've been to the spa, not the doctor's office. So what's holding you back? Why not call now and give Proactive a try and feel safe doing it, because you have my word and the word of Doctors Rodan and Fields that if you don't see results, you can send back the product within 60 days for a complete money-back refund. All we want you to do is try it, and it's so easy to do. Just one phone call. I promise you won't regret it.
You should try Proactive because it works. You know, it's not a scheme. It's not something that you just spend a bunch of money on. It's not going to work. This stuff actually works. It clears your skin. It makes you feel great. It gives you confidence. It's wonderful.
I just felt, like I said, so unattractive, and I hope that there's other people out there that if they feel that way, that they would take the moment just to try this stuff. It really doesn't take that long, and it will make a difference, definitely.
This works. Proactive is real. It changed my life. It changed the way I feel, the way I can look at people now. And people actually say to me, your skin's great. It is? Oh, my God, yes, it is, because Proactive works.
With Proactive Solution, your results are guaranteed or your money back. You've suffered from acne too long, so don't wait weeks hoping your acne will go away. Be proactive and do something now.
How do you feel when you look at that?
Why didn't I buy it sooner?
This has been a paid presentation by Guthrie Ranker for Proactive Solution.
To order online, go to choicemall.com. Great selection on thousands of products and services. Shop locally